Patriarchal and Hebrew History 10. From the giving of the law to the worship of the golden calf, Exodus 20 to 22, AM 2513. Oh, I don't remember what AM stands for exactly. BCE 1491. The first part. The Ten Commandments, Exodus 20, 2 through 17. Well, there's another version of the Ten Commandments, so let's see if they bring up the slightly different Ten Commandments. But actually, if you look at the artifacts, it varies from 8 to 13 commandments. The two divisions of the Decalogue, the first table containing duties growing out growing out of our relations to God, 4 commandments, 2 through 11. The second, containing laws growing out of our relations to our fellow men, see commandments, verse 12 through 17. How are these all summed up in the New Testament? Matthew 22, 37 through 39. Effect upon the people of these utterances of the voice of God, Exodus 22, verse 18 through 21. Remember my tiny collage, size of this open book or something like that, for Lunasa. And I had a cutout with a listing of New Testament versions of Old Testament commandments. Sundry civil and moral ordinances given to Moses for government of the Israelites, Exodus 21 through 23. What 4 offenses are mentioned, of which the punishment was death? Exodus 21, verses 12 through 15. Oh, there's more than that. One of the things that was interesting, the Quran does not mention the death penalty for adultery. And basically there was different ways of the death penalty, decapitation, stuff like this. It also doesn't allow, Islam doesn't teach decapitation off the battlefield. By battlefield, I also mean if someone attacks you, you can take off their head in the fight. But that sort of thing. But the Bible does. And some authors criticize Islam for not having so many death penalties. I thought that was something they were going to try to cover up. But what penalty for destroying an eye, tooth, etc.? Verse 24 and 25. What restitution for stealing an ox or a sheep? Exodus 22, 1. What for other trespass or destruction of property? Verse 5 through 9. What are the 3 great annual feasts of the Israelites commanded to keep? Exodus 23, verses 14 through 17. And they have a sacred calendar that lines up with what Islam has, is that you have the first month, the 7th month, the 11th month, and the 12th month are observation months. And the 9th month, are like the sacred set-apart months. And the observation month of fasting and saying extra prayers at night is the 9th month. The second part, account of Moses going up into the mount to meet God, Exodus 34. Offerings for the tabernacle and sanctuary, Exodus 35, verse 3 through 7. What 3 principal articles of furniture for the tabernacle are described in chapter 25, verse 10, 23, and 31? The tabernacle and its enclosure. The dimensions in English measure of the enclosure are court of the tabernacle. 27, 9 through 18. Dimensions of the tabernacle. 26, 15 through 22. How was the tabernacle divided? 26, verse 33. What was in each of the divisions? 26, 33 through 35. Whence probably came all the rich materials for the building and decorating of the tabernacle and for its furniture? Exodus 12, 35 and 36. The great apostasy, the worship of the golden calf. Exodus 32, verse 1 through 6. Anger of the Lord. By Lord they mean increasing existence, would be a way to translate that. And established. God is a noun and verb, but Lord isn't really a proper translation. Moses' prayer. Moses' discovery of the idol and its effect on him. Verse 15 through 24. The consequences to the people. Verse 25 through 35.